Here's my plan to make money this week. Let's start with SPY. So SPY is looking very strong. The bears should have been back in this area here. They failed. We gapped up, came back down, bulls held, and now we gapped up and actually closed pretty strong on Friday. So this is what I'm looking at. This level that the bears should have been at, bulls should be at. So I'm thinking around 633 to 632 is going to act as a pretty decent support this week and continue to push this up higher. So if I can get some type of price action like that, this is going to be a very good buying area, and I will look to possibly buy the dip on this and take it up higher. If we don't dip and just continue to run, the next level that I'm really watching is 639 to 640. That 640 level is going to be a really, really important area on SPY, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Let's see how we close. If we can close strong, then that opens the door for continuation higher. If it goes a little bit higher, I have to be aware that I have a major trend line running through here. And trend lines are really important at all-time highs because we don't have any support over here to the left. So without that support, I'm relying on trend lines that were drawn previously from previous rejections, and we are getting very, very close to that. So if we do run high, I could see it hit about that 645 to 643 level and potentially reverse back down. Now, the door is still open for the bears potentially, but they're going to have to get through 633 very strongly. So I'm looking for those scenarios here. Again, that 640 level and that 632, 633 level here on SPY. That's where I'm going to be planning on making my money. Everything else, I'm just going to watch and let price action do its thing. If we can get to those areas, I'll be able to read sentiment. And if it rejects, I can make money down to the downside. If it bounces, I can make money to the bull side. If it comes down through here and bounces, I can make money to the bull side. If this thing fails, then it should be a pretty easy bear trade. But I want to get my confirmation and wait for daily candle closures that the bulls are not stepping back in. The second trade that I'm looking at taking this week is on Tesla. We are right at the top side of a pennant pattern and still gapping up. So we hit that pennant pattern on Friday, and now we're gapping up through it. If Tesla can continue to push, this is going to explode. The expected move of this pennant pattern is taking us, let's measure the top, down to the bottom, to the breakout, is going to take us up into like that 424, 425 level, right up into this resistance actually. So it's looking pretty strong here if we do get a breakout. Now there's potential for false breakouts, so we have to be careful, but also know that Tesla hates to retest. Once we close strong, it's not going to really look back most likely. Tesla tends to run. So this is definitely a gap that I'll be watching here early in this week to see if it's going to play through. If I can get some strong closures on an hourly, it should be a pretty bull trade. And again, all of these I can lose on, but I know I'll be able to lose small and I'll be able to win big if that is the play. So that's what I'm looking at doing, my friends. If you want to learn more about trading, learn more about how you can make consistent money and read charts better, come check us out over at Real Life Trading. We have free trading courses for everybody. We also have access to our trading community for life for a one-time payment of just $97. We're doing that deal right now. $97, you're in our community for the rest of your life. No extra payments, nothing like that. You can be a part of our Slack. You get access to over 20 hours of online trading courses as well. So come check that out. The links are down below, and I'll see you next week.